All right, let's jump right in. We're going to break down how to build an absolutely killer startup pitch. And we're not just getting advice from anywhere. We're getting it straight from Michael Siebel, the former CEO of Y Combinator. You know, YC, the legendary group that picked out giants like Airbnb and Dropbox when they were just tiny ideas. So yeah, when he talks about pitching, it's a really good idea to listen up. So, picture this. You step into an elevator, and there they are, your dream investor. The doors close, you've got 30 seconds, maybe less, to completely change the course of your life. Can you do it? Can you get your entire idea across before those doors slide open again? That single challenge, well, that's the heart of everything we're about to talk about. You see, every single great pitch, whether it lasts for 30 seconds or a full 30 minutes, it's all built on the exact same rock-solid foundation. This is your core message, the part you need to know so well you could say it in your sleep. And guess what? That whole foundation really just boils down to answering three simple but incredibly powerful questions. Just 3 sentences. What is it you actually do? How big is this whole opportunity? And have you proven anything at all yet? Let's dig into each one. First up, and this one's a biggie, what does your company actually do? The golden rule here is what's called the MOM test. No buzzwords, no industry jargon, no synergizing paradigms, nothing like that. You have to explain it so simply that your mom would get it right away. Because if she's confused, I guarantee you an investor will be too. And boom, this is the perfect example. Just look at this early pitch from Airbnb. It's flawless. They don't say they're disrupting the hospitality vertical or building a peer-to-peer lodging marketplace. Nope, just simple human language. We allow you to rent out the extra room in your house. Anyone on Earth understands that instantly. Okay, next question. How big is your market? And here's the thing you have to get inside your head. Venture capital investors are hunting for huge outcomes. They need to believe your idea can become a truly massive company. And that story always starts with a multi-billion-dollar market. A great idea in a tiny market, well, that's just a small business. And your pitch needs to state it just that clearly. One sentence. Do your homework, find a real, credible number, and just put it out there. This shows you're serious, and it immediately frames the entire conversation around a big, exciting opportunity. And the final piece of your 30-second foundation is traction. This is your proof. It's where you show this isn't just a daydream, it's a real thing that's already in motion. If you've already launched, that means you're showing numbers. And if you haven't launched yet, then it's all about demonstrating just how fast you can move. And here are 2 perfect ways to do it. For a company that's already out there, a clear growth metric like 30% month-over-month is music to an investor's ears. But for a pre-launch company, showing you were able to build and ship a product in just 3 months, that shows incredible focus and an ability to execute. Both are really, really powerful. All right, so you've nailed your 30 seconds. The investor is hooked, they're leaning in, they're asking questions. Now what? Well, now you expand. You start adding the next crucial layers to build out from that foundation into a full 2-minute pitch. And you're going to add 4 more key ingredients to that foundation: your unique insight, how you actually plan to make money, who's on your team, and of course, what exactly you're asking for. Okay, the unique insight, this is your secret weapon. It's your aha moment. What is the fundamental truth you understand about this market that somehow everyone else has missed? This is the very core of your whole strategy, and you have to be able to nail it in 1 or 2 sentences. Any longer than that, and you're going to lose them. Next up, how do you make money? Listen, don't overcomplicate this. Seriously, investors don't want to hear some crazy 12-step monetization plan. Just stick to the standard, proven models for your industry. Keep it simple. Your goal is to sound exactly like this. Just 1 clear, simple sentence. Is it ads? A subscription? A transaction fee? Say it and move on. In this part of the pitch, clarity is king. Now, this slide is really interesting because it basically gives you a cheat sheet for what investors want to see in a founding team. It's kind of like a formula. The sweet spot, 2 to 4 founders. You want a strong technical background, at least half the team, so you can actually build the thing. It helps if you've known each other for a bit. And critically, everyone is all in, working on this full time. That combo just screams, we can get this done. And finally, we get to the big ask, the money. When you are asking for investment, you absolutely cannot be vague. You have to be precise, you have to be professional, and you have to know your numbers cold. This is where you prove you're serious. An investor is going to hit you with a series of really direct questions, and you need to be ready. First, the investment type. Are you using a SAFE? That's a simple agreement for future equity, or a convertible note? You got to have an answer ready to go. And if you say a SAFE, the very next question is going to be about the valuation cap. That's the number that sets the maximum price for their investment later on, and it is absolutely critical. Just as critical as the big one, how much money are you trying to raise in total? You need to know exactly how much you need to hit your next big goals. And finally, what's the smallest check you'll accept into the round? Having these 4 answers down without even a split second of hesitation is non-negotiable. It proves you're a professional. So let's put it all together. We've gone from a 30-second elevator pitch to a full 2-minute deep dive, building it layer by layer. So here it is, your final checklist, the complete 7-part framework for a truly great pitch. And this is the whole playbook in one stop. Number 1, a super simple explanation of what you do. 2, a massive market. 3, real proof that you have momentum. 4, your secret insight, your aha moment. 5, a clear, simple way you make money. 6, a team that can actually build this thing. And 7, a precise, confident ask for the money you need. That's it. That's the formula. So there you have it. You now have the blueprint from one of the most successful startup accelerators in the history of the world. The structure is all laid out, the components are crystal clear. So I guess the only question left is, are you ready to build yours?